Okay, just getting started for the day. About a mile or two into the hike. Got an early start again today, which is great. And moving along nicely. Weather's nice. It is still humid. And pretty sure it's going to be another hot one today. You know, I think we've been getting up to like the 80s, but it feels like it's hitting 100. So it's nice to get started a little earlier in the morning. Nice to be under the cover of the trees too. So yeah. Okay, just getting started. Not sure what the plan is today. Just walking. So one of the things that Shenandoah National Park has, instead of having signs, those are the signs that I usually take my picture with. They have these guideposts here. They're concrete guideposts. And the band on the top tells you which direction and how far. So that one says Appalachian Trail North to my left, Appalachian Trail South to my right. Thornton Gap is 1.2 miles back. That's how far I've gone today. Beams Gap is 1.9 ahead. And Elk Wallow Wayside is 7 miles. I'm definitely going to stop by that wayside. So in 7 miles, there's an interesting spider climbing down the side. Sorry, Kristen. So yeah, as you walk around it, Pass Mountain Trail is to the left, and the Pass Mountain Hut is what they call the shelters, is 0.2 miles to the left. So instead of having the directional signs, the wooden signs that I've been taking pictures with, they have these concrete posts at intersections. And there's quite a few other trails, loop trails, mountain trails that cross the Appalachian Trail in Shenandoah. So it's not just the Appalachian Trail here. So you really got to pay attention and not get off on one of the side loop trails. But yeah, guidepost instead of signs in Shenandoah. Okay, catch you later. Okay, about 8 miles into the hike, and just right off the AT, like a 1/10 of a mile, this is Elk Wallow Wayside, and that's Carrie Jo in front of me. She's very nice. Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock. I'm gonna stop here, have a nice break. We'll see what they have on the inside. I'm really enjoying these waysides along the way. This will be my, like, the third one. So it seems like if you do like a 20-mile day, you'll get a wayside every day. Okay, I'm gonna step in, get something cold to drink. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, found a lot of good things in there. I got some apple juice, cranberry juice, big potato-y french fries. These are very nice. And a blackberry milkshake. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Yeah, just getting some calories in. And I'll catch up with you guys when I get back on the trail. Okay, I definitely stayed way too long at that wayside. Very nice. It's already noon. And you know what? I sat down. The lady in front of me, her name is Carrie Jo. And I actually sat down and had the best conversation with her. And we just sat and talked for a long time. Very nice to get to know her better. And, but gotta keep hiking. And let me get going. I'll catch up with you guys later. I hopped up the road just a little bit to take a look at Rattlesnake Overlook. It's beautiful. Okay. Whew, I think I ate way too much. I'm definitely struggling here. All right, I gotta get back on the trail. That's the trail just right there where that bike is right now. I just walked up there to see the overlook. I think there's another overlook coming up. We'll see what that's about. But in the meantime, I definitely ate way too much. Ugh. Okay, I'm sinking fast. I'm probably at mile 12 today, and I stopped by that wayside and just, I ate way too much food, and I'm just struggling ever since. I made a couple miles. I'm on top of Hogback Mountain, and just sitting here. I'm trying to make it to Mount Marshall, North Mount Marshall, which is probably another 6 or 7 miles or so. But right now, I can't move. I'm sunk, really. I'm just gonna sit, maybe put my tarp out and just lay down a few minutes and see if I can just cool off, I guess, and then see if I can restart in a little bit. All right, I'll let you know how that goes. All right, bye-bye. Also, I just pulled a huge bug out of my eye. These gnats are just flying all around. I probably need to get a net to put over my face, but yeah, I knew I had a bug in my eye for a little while, and I just couldn't get it out, so it took a little while to pluck it out. Yeah, that was unpleasant. Okay, gonna take a nap now. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm moving again. I didn't sit too long. Long enough for me to be like, okay, you gotta get up. Yeah, moving, just taking it slow. Okay. I know I'm tired and my brain's not working, but I definitely see Voldemort in this root knob here. Yeah, definitely. He who shall not be named. But if you come to the other side, I see a smiley face. Very nice. Okay, I'm feeling much better. I don't know what that was. It's only, like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes has passed. But I'm feeling like myself again. Maybe it was the milkshake. I don't normally drink milk. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've had milk in a long time. And maybe my body was just like, what is this? Do we have the recipe for lactase? Okay. So I'm sure my body was just trying to figure out what to do with what I just ate. But yeah, I'm feeling like myself again. But definitely my whole body just shut down. Yeah, super weird. I think I'm gonna stay away from the milkshakes. It was an impulse buy. Okay. Back to high stepping and making a little bit of time now. See you soon. So this is where the AT crosses at Hogback Overlook. So I just walked down the road a little bit to see the views. Wow, oh my gosh. I definitely see, like, sometimes we're just not getting the views hiking on the trail in the woods. But when you pop out and just walk down a little bit, you can see they've created these overlooks to take a look at. Just beautiful. Okay, just climbing up the last little hill for the day, North Mount Marshall, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, it's a little bit of an incline, not too bad, but yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when I get to the top. Okay, this is the trail right there. I'm not sure. There's a lot of lookalikes out there. But I think this plant with the white flowers is called hogweed. Maybe like giant hogweed or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I know they can get very big. And it looks like, you know, the hogweed that I'm familiar with, but I know there are a lot of lookalikes out there. If it is hogweed, I think they have some type of chemical on them, so you don't want to touch them. But yeah, hogweed. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I think that's what that was. Okay, here's the view coming up the side of North Mount Mitchell. Absolutely worth the climb. It's just beautiful. Yeah, a little bit hazy out there, but I can still see for miles and miles and miles. Just beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the top. This is almost to the top, but let's see what happens at the top. I think this mountain might have a wooded peak on it, but we'll see. Beautiful view. Yeah, just approaching the summit now of Mount Marshall, and yeah, it's wooded. The views are just on the other side of the trees, but yeah. Saw some rain clouds just right over to my left, so I'm gonna skedaddle down and call it a day. Okay, catch you guys later. Okay, I really did have a nice day hiking today. I did make it to Mount Marshall, and I'm really at the northern part of Shenandoah, so the entire park has just been amazing. Today, I got to really meet a new fellow hiker friend, and I hope I run into her again. I forgot to exchange information, so I'm sure we will be bouncing, leapfrogging each other, you know, here and there. But yeah, it was really nice to get to know her. And we stopped by the Wayside. I ate way too much food, and honestly, definitely the milkshake. I should not be eating milkshakes anymore. So if you see me with a milkshake, go ahead and slap it out of my hand and tell me not to do that again. But yes, I felt much better, you know, after I got up and started moving again. But yes, I have hiked, you know, about 90 miles in Shenandoah, and I only have a few more miles left. So tomorrow will be me just quietly exiting out of the park. So yeah, this has been really in the top 3 sections that I've hiked. I haven't really thought about all the different sections, but for right now, I'd say this is definitely one of the tops. I'm glad I hiked through it from end to end. And yeah, so tomorrow I'll be leaving the park. Okay, the weather really is coming in. The trees are blowing all over the place, and there's dark clouds up ahead, and I hear a little bit of rumbling. So I need to figure out what I'm doing tonight and take care of business. So, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.